What's up, Trulv gang, man? It's your boy Mo.
It's your girl Shanta.
And we back with another banger video, man.
Yes.
I know, man. It's been like a week since we posted.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? But listen, we've been busy. Actually, she been gone, you know what I'm saying, and handling her business with her and her sister. Where y'all go? Virginia?
Yeah. We had a conference in Virginia. It was super dope. So that's where I've been. We just been having a lot going on.
Man. You know what I'm saying?
It's good stuff.
It is good stuff.
Yeah,
it is good stuff, man. But if it's your first time visiting the channel, man, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, comment down below, hashtag Trulv gang, so we know who our Trulv gang is, man. And share this video, you know what I'm saying? Because going up out 2021, you feel me? I didn't say 2020 this time. I'm always saying 2020. We are going up out 2021. I got it right this time. 90% of the time I always get it wrong, so it don't even matter. But yeah, man, as y'all can tell by that beautiful thumbnail, man, we sitting here about to eat these wings. You know what I'm saying? Now, we ain't never had these wings before, so we gonna see. Have you had them?
No, not these. So I've heard about the spot not too long ago, so I was like, okay, maybe we could try something different outside of Wingstop.
Cause we don't like Wingstop. Y'all, what is y'all go-to wing place? Comment down below. Let us know what your go-to wing place is. Cause Wingstop, I do not mess with. B-dubs, I'll mess with B-dubs whenever it comes to like drinking a little bit and I want to watch some sports. I might mess with B-dubs, you know what I'm saying? But y'all see the Trulv merch, you know what I'm saying? Y'all want the Trulv. I actually made this one by accident. This was I thought I messed up shirt, but it actually came out good.
It's so cute.
I thought I messed it up, but it actually came out good, man. So we are selling these shirts, you know what I'm saying? So you do want a Trulv shirt, you know what I'm saying? You can hit us up in the DMs. Make your order there. Website will be coming soon. I don't know when, but the website is coming soon because I'm gonna need a website here pretty soon because I got a lot of stuff going on with these shirts. To be honest with you, with Go Getters, I got a lot of shirts coming with Trulv. So the website is coming soon, man. Follow my personal channel, man, Black Tuxedo 22. It's gonna be spelled just like it is up on the screen. Y'all be trying to put 2 spaces in between other letters and numbers and they ain't supposed to be there. For all your trucking needs, man, follow LLG Transportation Consultants. That's her though, man. I'm gonna let her talk to y'all about it.
Yes, make sure you guys follow Instagram, LLG Transportation Consultants. Like he said, for all your trucking needs, let us get you together, okay? Also, make sure you follow my personal page, that's LaShanta_W. That's LASHANTA_W. It will be right below, okay?
Yeah, man, so we gonna get into this. We got a couple of questions, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so tonight we're gonna do like a little Q&A, y'all. Just some fun, some simple. See what his thoughts are, see what his mind at.
I'm blank, y'all. I don't know nothing.
I guess vice versa, so we're gonna ask these questions and then we'll give y'all some answers.
Answer these questions. Eat these wings, you know what I'm saying? See how these wings taste. Listen.
Oh yeah, let's introduce our little soda.
This Mountain Dew, but listen, look. Now I have one. They didn't have the one I wanted, but that Mountain Dew melon, whatever it's called, that's the best Mountain Dew so far right now.
But look, we got a different kind now. This is a pineapple coconut. So Mountain Dew not playing this year, okay?
Let me see that. You can have mine. I'll take this one. Yeah. I don't know. I ain't never had no pineapple coconut.
Yeah.
So
I think it's gonna be fire.
We're gonna see how that tastes, man. But man, shout out to jennandrellz. I always gotta shout them out because that's really family, man. Yes, they actually shouted us out so much, man, on our channel to get us over that 100 subscribers. We actually want to thank all y'all that subscribed, all the winners from the first 100 subscriber giveaway. Another subscriber giveaway will be at 500 subscribers, so I think we're at like 104, 105, somewhere around there. So subscribe to the channel, man. Share it, like, comment. You know what I'm saying? Just watch the video. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got no ads yet, so don't skip through the video. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna try these wings. Let me see what these wings talking about.
Yeah, let's try these wings. Let's get this ranch though. Comment below if you prefer ranch or blue cheese. I know a lot of people like blue cheese, but I've never been a fan of it. I prefer my ranch.
Comment down below if you like flats or wings or the regular wings. She got all flats.
Always.
Ain't no meat on the flats, y'all. There's literally no meat on the flats. I don't understand.
I'm a flats girl, always.
She got all flats.
And they're jumping.
That's actually not bad.
Like them,
They're
they're
pretty
good. They are good.
Y'all hear us smacking it because it's good.
That's right. That's what you're supposed to do. It's a mukbang.
You definitely not supposed to have wings and no ranch. Like you gotta dip that every time. Every time you take a bite, you gotta dip.
It's good, y'all.
That's good. Mm-hmm. No, that ranch is hitting though.
It's good, right?
Y'all know how it tastes so good.
Put this wrench in this plate.
When you put it in your mouth start watering. That's basically what my mouth. Put my mouth water.
Oh man.
I'm about to start drooling in a minute. Oh yeah.
Really?
Yeah, like look at the little dribble. You see it? Okay, this go hard. There was another one we was gonna go to, but it was like what 10 minutes after the opposite way we was going or whatever. So we might try that one. This one's called Wingtown, if I'm not mistaken. Here in the colony.
Wingtown and Grills or something like that.
Yeah, look, they even had like tacos. They had burgers up in there.
Catfish.
Catfish. Excuse me, y'all didn't mean
I'm trying to think that they had shrimp. I feel like I seen shrimp on the menu.
They might have had shrimp. But it was like, then next door, they had this pizza place, this New York pizza place. The dude had a gigantic pizza, y'all. Like, he barely could get in the car.
Style.
New York style pizza. It was like New York pizza and pint or something like that. Really good, man. Yeah.
I'll have to try yours shortly and see.
Hey, what is y'all go-to flavors? Comment down below. Let us know what y'all go-to flavors is.
What is yours, typically?
Lemon pepper and honey barbecue.
Mixture?
Yep. Or if I feel like I want like a little spice to it, I'll get habanero. Y'all, I got a story to tell y'all about a habanero one day. Listen, I was at my cousin's grandmother's birthday party. Did I tell you about this?
No.
I was at my cousin's grandmother's birthday party, and they had this like plate full of like cheese and stuff, and you know, little peppers and stuff like that. I didn't know what a habanero was. I thought the habanero. I mean,
soul on fire.
I thought it was a piece of cheese. Ate that habanero. I'm talking about it burned for like an hour.
Wow.
Sugar wouldn't work, milk wouldn't work, water just made it hotter. Nothing.
What you do?
Nothing. I just
let it.
I suffered.
Wow.
I died and came back. That's what happened. I died and came back. I ain't never had another habanero ever since then. I don't even eat cheese like that no more. Cause I'm scarred.
I'm not a big on cheese either. Just in general.
What that tastes like?
Oh, it smells
She ain't even
good.
tasted yet. I'm over here asking what.
Oh, that's fire.
Is it better than the melon?
I think so.
Nah, can't none of them be better than the melon.
I think so. And probably because I'm a pineapple girl. Like I like the Fanta pineapple, Sunkist pineapple. This one hit.
Y'all gotta try that melon, man. I'm trying to tell y'all, go try that melon. But
that one hit too.
That melon hit.
But this is really good. It's really good.
Oh man, I got barbecue sauce on my sheet of paper.
You ready to get into these questions?
Yeah. You wanna go first?
Sure.
Alright. I guess I'll start with the first question. What's the pettiest reason you stopped talking to a person?
I have multiple.
Oh God. God, I don't have a chance around here. Nah.
A few of them too big of a clothes. The clothes is too big. Just, I know it might seem super petty, but it's the truth. Can't dress is a big thing for me. If you can't dress, it's a no for me. So the clothes was too big, for one thing. And I was just over it. I was like, no. Stank of breath.
That ain't petty though. You got stank breath. That means your underarms and your booty stink. Can't even mess with you.
They probably don't know they breath stinks.
You're probably immune to that stuff.
But yeah.
I know who don't brush their teeth. I ain't gonna say it out loud.
Wow. But yeah, probably biggest. I'm really big on clothes. Like, you gotta know how to dress somewhat. Like, we don't have to be stylish. I'm not a materialistic type person, but If you can't dress, like we're 2001, your clothes should not be flopping off you. That's just not gonna happen. So, it was a no.
We are definitely not in the tall tees and Dada Supreme anymore. Y'all remember them spinner shoes? You remember them spinner shoes?
I do.
I used to have a pair when I was in junior high.
I'm also one-track minded when it comes to style type clothes. Like, I talked to someone who was stuck clearly on just polo. And I don't like that because I like to buy majority. And if you just feel like polo don't think work in your life, we're like really grown now. You should have a variety of different options of styles that you could choose from, or brands or something that you could work with. So if you just one-track minded, I have stopped talking to people for those reasons. So what about you?
I'm not gonna lie. The pettiest thing that made me stop talking to a female, y'all might think I'm weird, but she kept leaving the toilet seat up. Ask her. I put the toilet seat down every time I go to the bathroom. I put the toilet seat down. One, if I leave the toilet seat up and you fall in the toilet, you gonna get mad at me. You know what I'm saying? So I was taught to put the toilet seat down every time. And I used to make Kool-Aid and stuff. I hate this. If you take the last glass of Kool-Aid, don't leave the empty thing or a corner shot of Kool-Aid in the refrigerator. She kept doing it.
Really?
I dropped it like a bad habit. I dropped it like an old penny.
That's
man. I don't do that. And what's another thing? I gotta have a woman that can dress as well. I know y'all don't see me a lot, and I really don't dress up a lot, but when I do dress up, I know how to dress up. Because I work or whatever and whatnot, I really don't have time to dress up like that like I want to. So, but we about to go to this little shindig thing. Listen,
we're excited.
Y'all boy about to be in the. I'm gonna just say that. You know what I'm saying? But probably about one of the pettiest ever. The Kool-Aid thing.
The Kool-Aid thing and the toilet seat.
There is another petty thing though, but I ain't never left nobody for this. The roll of tissue got to be faced towards the front.
Yeah, that's like one of your pet peeves.
I hate the toilet tissue. Listen, I hate the toilet tissue coming from the back where you got to pull it, or you got to pull it through the back. Like,
man. I don't know. How did you even catch it?
But the toilet paper is like a really big thing too. But I don't know if she put her toilet. Nah, your thing sits so low.
Yes.
Her
sometimes I need to put it on there.
Sometimes she.
Because it's so low.
It sits below the toilet. Like it sits below, like almost down there on the floor. But get to the other question.
Let's see. Oh, this is gonna be good. What are the 2 biggest lessons you've learned from your previous relationship?
The 2 biggest lessons I learned from my previous relationship. Communication is a really big lesson I learned, man. If y'all don't know, like I was married before, you know what I'm saying? And communication was pretty trash. It was pretty trash, you know what I'm saying? Like even in like some of my previous relationships before I got married, the communication wasn't so good. And I think because now I've gotten older and I'm able to talk about a lot of things. Like some of the stuff that I tell her, I've never told anybody before, you know what I'm saying? So, but I think it all comes down to, are you comfortable with that person to let them know everything about you when it comes to like the communication part, you know what I'm saying? So, but we said 2 biggest things?
Yes.
So communication was one. And the second thing I would have to say is learning to be faithful.
Oh, wow.
Because listen, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, you know what I'm saying? I strayed away, you know what I'm saying? In, you know what I'm saying, my past days. You know what I'm saying? But it's easier to just deal with one woman. Like one, I know I'm talking to somebody out there, man. It's easy just to deal with one woman, you know?
I'm just eating, I'm hungry.
It's just easier to deal with one woman, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, just it's just, I don't know. I'm trying to explain it the best way I can. Like, why deal with multiple women with different personalities when you can just deal with one woman with different personalities? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'd rather fight with one than try to fight with 10. You know what I'm saying? Not saying I had 10 females up there, but I'm just saying, like, I'd rather fight with one than fight. So, communication and faithfulness is what I learned in my previous relationships. That's why we are here now.
That's right.
Yeah.
I would say mine is understanding each other's love languages. Outside of communication, because that is very big. I feel like with the love languages, like if you understand, if I love gifts and things of that nature, or to physical touch, stuff like that. I feel like understanding that person and who they are, or what your partner desires and what they want, that kind of eliminates a lot of arguments and bickering and things like that. But I feel like we failed a lot in my previous relationship. It was actually something that I learned, I feel like, in the end, when it was like too late.
That makes sense.
Yeah, it was too late, and it was like, going forward, try to understand what that person's love language is, because it is very important in a relationship, and I feel like it helps you to go a long way.
Right.
So that's probably one of my biggest one, and then just really understanding who your partner is, their needs, their desires, their wants. If they need space, just kind of feeling your partner out, asking those questions that make you uncomfortable and things like that, just to kind of understand who you're dealing with,
Right.
in a sense. So I'll say your love languages and just understanding each other's wants and needs.
I always, I know I explained this before, I always say there's a difference between a good woman and a good girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? I know some of y'all like, Mo, what you talking about? Like, a good woman will elevate you into something that you didn't think that you were going to be from the get-go. You feel me? Like, she's going to thrive in you to make sure that you reach your full potential. A good girlfriend is just what it is. She's just a good girlfriend. Like, she might hype you up every now and again. You know what I'm saying? She might say little words of affirmation to get you on, but it'll die down. Like, a good woman will continue to do that. You know what I'm saying? So, difference between a good girlfriend and a good woman, man. Think about it. Let me get one of your lemon pepper, man. Yes, sir.
Oh God, I got like 2 left. That's a shame.
I've been talking. Look, this why you can't do flats. Look at that.
Can't even dip it.
Look.
Gotta turn it sideways. Don't act like that.
Look, that's why you can't do flats.
I'll turn it sideways.
Your turn.
Did I not just read it? I just read that one.
It's my turn?
Yes.
Do you think social media can make or break a relationship?
That's a good one. I think so. I'm not. So before us, I'll say this. I was very, very private. I didn't post a whole lot as far as, my previous relationships and things like that, because I felt like keeping people out of your business is very important for me, because as soon as you put your business and stuff out there, you have all types of DMs, you get all kind of craziness, things that I've experienced. That's why I just keep my life private. But outside of that, just even when you have a significant other or a spouse or something of that nature, if you're married, I feel like a lot of people still pretend as if they're not married. And on social media, it's nothing wrong with liking somebody's post or things like that, but when you get to doing those, the hard eyes and all this extra stuff or whatever, I feel like you're overstepping the boundaries in the relationship or your marriage. And a lot of people, social media is so easy. It's so just
there's so much access.
there. Yeah, it's very much so access just right there. So it's so easy to get caught up in the day-to-day life and caught up in what's going on out there, even though a lot of it is really fake, but it's so easy to get caught up in it. So you have to just be careful and cautious. I'm very careful what I post. I'm very careful even if I do a bathing suit, like a recent bathing suit or something, it was from the front. I didn't do the back. you know.
Back door.
So I'm like, I have a, you know, boyfriend. So I'm like, I'm not gonna post the back and things like that. Even though there's nothing really probably wrong with that, I just respect myself enough to not post things like that. You know, he may like someone's stuff or I may like somebody's stuff, but I'm not hardening it and, you know, doing all this extra stuff that's gonna cause tension in my relationship. So we just gotta be careful, y'all, and cautious when you have relationships, because social media, I feel, can really make or break relationship. People have arguments and stuff all the time about social media.
For sure.
You know, of what their spouse is doing, or why you hardening that too much, or why you over there liking her stuff or his stuff, or whatever the case may be. So I think
she know who my eye candy is. Ooh, wee. Y'all don't even know who she is because she ain't really that famous in the States. But she famous on the other side.
Taste this.
So I do think social media can make or break a relationship. I think she actually hit most of the points, you know what I'm saying? Like back in the day, there wasn't this much access to what we have now, you know what I'm saying? I remember I literally had to go up to a female and ask her for her number, you know what I'm saying? Now you can just slide into a DM and you can probably get her number, you know what I'm saying? So relationships can be made or broke when it comes to social media, you know what I'm saying?
I think I got stuff everywhere.
You about me your makeup on? Did I choke on the pepper? No. Tickling right there. But social media can make or break a relationship for sure. If you don't have that overpowering mindset when it comes to if somebody's trying to slide into your DMs and trying to talk to you, whatever, you'll really get sucked into that world and you'll find yourself in a whole nother relationship you really didn't want to be in on top of the relationship that you in, you know? I'm
just learning how to know it, really. You know, I still get DMs and things like that, especially if I post something, guys gonna like it, you know, so forth, but you can't entertain that because typically with guys, if you entertain it, they're gonna constantly keep messaging you until they eventually get your attention. So I just learned to know it and not even bother with it. Just to eliminate a lot of
my
confusion.
DMs calmed down after I really started posting you on my stories. Like, I rarely post on my profile.
Right.
I rarely post, but on my stories, I'm really active on my stories. I'll post a lot of stuff on my stories.
Me too.
But as far as my profile, I mean, as far as like most of the people who was trying to talk to me and started posting you, and then, you know, like I know the first picture I posted on the story, they was like, you know, we'll see where it go. You know, y'all know how y'all be. We'll see where it go. But then months and months later, you know what I'm saying, I was still posting her on my story. So that kind of started like stop. Like I really don't get no DMs.
He's so
I'm like, but my DMs be dry as hell, boy.
Yeah, they just like the pictures and stuff. But for the most part, I'm respected and I appreciate that.
A lot of the people, when they look at her, they be like, yeah, Mo, that's the one you're supposed to be with. Like, I mean, we got a couple of people, like Dominique. She loves us. She loves us. Like, she always be like, I'm so happy for y'all. She actually was one of the winners that won on the giveaway.
That's right.
But, you know, somebody, she's been there like, that's my friend right there. You know what I'm saying? But as far as like a woman coming to me and trying to holler at me and stuff like that, I don't even get them no more. I think they just realize like, oh, he ain't leaving her.
That's what you think it is.
Let me go ahead. You remember that one girl was like, you're never leaving your girlfriend. She's gorgeous. I was like, well, I wasn't gonna leave her for you if I mean, I wasn't gonna leave anybody for that girl. That's bad news, brother. You know what I'm saying? But
that was good.
Let's see. It's my turn?
Is it my turn?
Oh.
I think I just...
No, you just had. No, I asked. It's on you. Y'all, we got like a lot of questions.
Oh yeah, you did just ask.
I did. It's my turn.
No, it's my turn. Okay. What's been the most significant plot twist in your life?
Significant plot twist?
Yeah.
The most significant plot twist in my life. It has to be recent. Like, to be honest with you, a lot of y'all probably know that I live in Houston, but I live here now. But I've been trying to get down here for like 2 years. 2 years I've been trying to get down here. And it never worked out. I don't know why, it just didn't work out. I actually had a job the last time and the living situation didn't work out. I tried it again, didn't work out. Then I met her and it was like, everything just fell into place. Like that was the biggest plot twist like that I've experienced as a older man. You know what I'm saying? As me being in my 30s, that's the biggest plot twist that's happened recently. That was like, dang, I've been trying to get down here like 2 or 3 years, and I finally got down here. So we're actually gonna go get my stuff this weekend. You know what I'm saying? So. But
that's good.
What do you think?
I'll say mine is kind of similar. Moving here to Dallas was probably one of the biggest, riskiest things I've ever done in my life, but has been the best decision I've ever done. So what I figured out by the time I got here, the job that I actually have now, well, I have a 2-week notice in now, but the job I actually still have currently, I applied for this job. This is how long, in my mind, I've been trying to get to Dallas. In 2014. So I've been trying to move for a very long time. And I finally moved. It's been about 5 years or so. But I feel like that was a turning point in my life. When I moved here to Dallas. When I graduated, got my master's, graduated. Was able to get a job I graduated in May. Was able to get a job in like October. And it was smooth sailing from there. It was rough the first year or so when I moved down here, but after that, it was the best thing that ever happened to me. Once I started, networking and meeting new people and co-workers, became friends and things like that, it was the best decision I feel like I could have ever made. So that was my really big turning point. Moving here to Dallas was the best thing that ever happened to me.
That reminds me, you know what I'm saying, with me moving from Oklahoma.
Yeah.
I moved to Oklahoma. I moved from Oklahoma to Houston with nothing. Like, I had nothing to my name. You know what I'm saying, from the previous situation.
Right.
Nothing. You look at my apartment now, you be like, man, like, dude came up. Like, I always say, like, I was raised and born in Oklahoma, but Houston made me. You know what I'm saying? So it made me.
Alabama. I'm from Alabama, by the way. We're going to talk about more of how we met and where we're from and all this stuff on down the line. But to put it out there, I am from Alabama, so that's where I moved from here to Dallas. So I guess us both moving here.
Both like moving to Houston. Houston wasn't even on my list. Houston was not on my list at all. I was supposed to go overseas and do a military contracting job as a armed security guard in Kabul, Afghanistan. I turned it down because my parents didn't want me to. My mom was cool with it. My dad didn't want me to go. So I had a cousin that lived in Houston, but she don't live in Houston now. But she was like, yeah, I got a, extra bedroom. So Houston was never on my list from the get-go. I think God just wanted me in Houston, and I really came up in Houston. You know what I'm saying? Like, Houston made me who the man I am today. You know what I'm saying? I still had some struggles and stuff like that while I was in Houston, but I ended up coming up, you know what I'm saying? And being down here, I'm gonna just come up even more, you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day, so.
That's right.
Let's see, let's look at these essay questions that you
Don't do
that. What's something you are self-conscious about?
Well, I don't know if he knows this, but, so yeah, I don't have a lot of breasts. So I really can't stand it. But as far as my probably the most self-conscious part that I can't even control will be probably my scars. Because from my surgeries and stuff like that. So I was a miracle baby. A lot of people don't know that, but I was a miracle baby, literally. I think I was probably like maybe one or number 2 in Alabama. I was one of UAB in Alabama. So I have a lot of scars from my surgery and stuff like that from when I was a baby. I was really, really sick baby. So I have a lot of scars, and then I've had very recent surgeries in the last 2 years or so, so I have even more scars. So it takes a lot for me to... I remember when I first really started dating in like high school and stuff, and like, call myself having relations.
Being fast.
And stuff. And I was like, I really didn't want to show my stomach or nothing. But the crazy part, no man don't care nothing about that. They don't care anything about it. No,
we don't care about no stretch marks. We don't care about
none of that. But I'm so self-conscious. Even to now, I wear whole bathing suits. He's like, you gotta wear more two-piece and things like that. But
she look good. I know she would look bomb in a two-piece, bro.
It's just my self-consciousness about myself. So, I want more breasts, but I'm not gonna do a surgery because I don't do well. I feel like with surgery, so he gonna get these little breasts. This is what we gonna be working with.
That was hell.
It was. And so in these scars, it is what it is. But I'm working my way into the two pieces. And
I be kissing her stomach still, you know what I'm saying? I be like, I love your stomach. You know what I mean?
Other scars and stuff that I have, but it is what it is. I'm just learning to start loving myself for who I am.
Self-love.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But that's probably my biggest self-consciousness about myself.
What's mine? I think mine is more of my weight. Like, I can never keep my weight on. Never. Like, I feel like I'm skinny as heck right now. Cause I haven't hit the gym. Now, literally, like, once I hit the gym, it's like I bulk up. But then once I stop hitting the gym, it's like I cannot keep weight on me.
But he's not that bad of a size.
Man, listen. She asked me yesterday.
Oh my goodness.
She asked me yesterday. She was like, "Babe, have you ever had muscles?" I was like, "What?"
I did not ask him that.
She asked me
about muscles, the food.
That's what she said.
Okay.
Why you always lie? Nah. On the real, she asked me about the food, but in my mind, I'm like, she just asked me, have I ever had muscles? I must be pretty small, you know. But
you're really not. But to be honest with you, he is the smallest guy I've ever talked to, as far as weight wise. I don't talk to anybody fat. But let me tell y'all why real quick. It's because I feel like I'm already small and petite. So to me in my mind, I'm like, what I'm gonna do with another skinny guy? We just gonna be bumping bones? so that's how my thought process was back in the day. So I think that's why I never hardly wanted a really skinny guy. But you're not that skinny like that though.
She thought we wanted to bump bones, That's messed up.
He has a really nice body. Y'all don't know it, but he has a really nice physique body.
Physique, you know what I'm saying?
So
yeah, that's probably about like what I.
He's not even that skinny now.
I
But I get it.
I'm like a buck 70.
You know, that's how I used to be though.
Really?
Before I gained weight and stuff, I didn't gain weight, y'all, until probably when I turned about 25, 26. That's when I feel like I started gaining weight. But other than that, I hated it. I wanted to be thick so bad. Because when you skinny, to me, nothing looks good on you.
Right.
Like, you just skinny. I already ain't got no breasts. So it's like, God got to develop something for me to work with so a man can want me.
So we didn't have no booty or no titties.
I mean, honestly, at the end of the day, I'm sure God would have. He made me cute, so I guess that would have worked. I don't know, but he did. He gave me what I need.
He gave me that butt.
So that was a good one.
Good one. Your turn.
Good question. Let's see.
Yo, it's hot to say his toenails.
You're hot, honey. Let's see what's going to be the next question, y'all. Do you think you can have multiple best friends or only one?
Oh, man. I want to have multiple best friends. I do have multiple best friends. The reason being is like because some of them I've known more than the other. Longer than the other. You know what I'm saying? So, like, Tay. Tay is like my best friend. Like, that's my girl. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But then I look at Snow. Snow's my best friend. And we only been knowing each other for about 5 years. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, it's still like a long time. You know what I'm saying? But Tay, I've been knowing her since high school. We 31 now. So in high school, we was 14, 15, 16 years old. You know, so I think you can have multiple best friends for different reasons. So you don't have to just just be like, oh, that's just only got one best friend. I feel like you can have multiple best friends.
I agree. I have like 4 best friends. My sister and 3. But most of my best friends, thank God, are friends from high school. So we've been friends, over 20 plus years. Yeah. And, usually your sister, some people's sisters are not their best friend. My sister is my best friend, my business partner, my everything. So she is considered definitely one of my best friends. So yeah, for all different reasons. Like I can talk to my sister about probably literally everything more than I can talk to, you know, one of my other friends. So I think, like you said, I have multiple best friends for different reasons, and I feel like you can't talk to each person about the same thing.
Right.
Because everybody cannot relate. Even though you're friends, everybody don't relate, or they may not want to hear what you have to really say. I have 2 friends that I talk to, I feel, for business and personal. Like, they can give me advice on, they're very, you know, they're not one-sided. They're biased. So I can talk to them about that.
You're right.
So
I dig that.
Yeah.
Dig that. Okay.
it's just how you balance your friendship.
How you balance your friendship.
Yeah, you gotta learn how to balance them, because, you know, they can get a little jealous.
Okay. And let's do this. What do you hate about the dating process?
What do I hate about the dating? Dating is ghetto. Dating is 1 star in 2021, okay? Thank God we're together now and I don't have to date anymore, but before him it was hell. Excuse my language, but it was a nightmare. Cause dating is just not the same anymore.
Right.
But so in the process, I feel like getting to know the person. You gotta constantly, when you're dating, you're constantly getting to know a person, constantly asking the same questions over and over again. So just that initial process, trying to actually get to know somebody and honestly try to believe who they are. You know, are they gonna be consistent? Are they gonna call you? Are they gonna text you? Are they gonna follow up? Are we gonna like? I have so many questions during the process, but you just repeating yourself over and over again. So, and honestly, just filling out a person, see if they really are authentic.
Right.
Are they true to who they are? Like, I can go on and on when it comes down to that. So I hate the initial process of really getting to know the person, but clearly you got to go through that to get to know the person, and even know if you want to date them.
I feel like that's
have a relationship
reason.
with them.
Like, some people, they try to date multiple people.
Right.
Try to weave out the the weak link. You know what I'm saying? What I hate about the process, it's probably about everything about the process of dating. Like, honestly, before her, before you, I had like one solid one that I was kicking it with. But before her, before the other one, I ain't gonna say I was just slanging it like that, but
he was slanging. Don't let him get the line.
Wasn't slanging like that, but I was talking to like multiple females because one had something that the other one didn't have, and then I found one that had something that the second one that I was talking to didn't have. So it was like, out of all these females, you know what I'm saying, I made like the perfect woman. But I didn't have a perfect woman. I had made the perfect woman in my head through multiple females, if that makes any sense.
It does.
So there's always gonna be something missing from a woman that I feel like isn't for you. You get what I'm saying? Once you find that one that's for you, you gonna know. You gonna know. That's it. That's all I gotta say.
Is it my turn? What? Let's see, y'all. What I want to say? Okay, this is cool. When you were a kid, what seemed like the best thing about growing up? Like, what made you want to really grow up? Like, oh, I can't wait to grow up.
Drinking. Oh God, bro! Like, listen. Oh God, and watching Baby Boy. Listen,
my God.
Hey, I swear, boy, I used to hear my daddy and my mama and my Uncle Lynn watching Baby Boy all the time, and they be like, y'all can't come in here, this for grown folks. Boy, as soon as I got older to watch Baby Boy.
What is you considered older?
Huh?
When did you first start, like...
Like watching Baby Boy?
Yeah.
I was like 14. I actually snuck the tape.
Really?
Took it to the room. Yeah. I hope my mama don't ain't watching this video. But I actually snuck the tape, or it was a tape. Yeah, it was a tape or a DVD. I think DVDs had just came in. I was like 14.
I don't know when I first started watching. I think I was older when I started watching Baby Boy. I never looked at Baby Boy as a...
I used to try to sneak into the like when they was watching Baby Boy and the sex part came up. I used to try to sneak.
I think we all snuck and watching porn or something.
Man, but nah, drinking. Cause I used to see like my cousins drink and stuff all the time.
So
And
you wanna
then
be like,
I
man, I
want
can't
to
wait
be like,
for
man,
that.
I want to drink too, man. But I definitely was looking forward toward the bills. Like
Right.
that.
I think mine was as far as like the partying and going to the club. Like when we was little, we see my cousin them go out to like all the dope spots and stuff. And I'm like, why we can't do that? That looks fun.
The clubbing part the clubbing part too, cause
Like I was too scared to probably get like a fake ID or stuff like. So I didn't experience like drinking and probably partying. Of course, college days or whatever, but like the drinking part, I was 21. I don't think I've ever drunk before I was 21 years old.
I was buying my own alcohol at 18.
Oh wow!
I was going to the store. They used to know me by name. Hey Mo, what's going on? Hey, get what you want. But they probably couldn't got in trouble. But I ain't gonna say who it was. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I used to buy alcohol before I even turned 21.
Yeah, I wanted to party. Like my cousin used to go to all types of places and stuff. I was just like, why we gotta stay at home, man? It was so boring.
Like I went to this teen club here in Arlington.
Really?
Mm-hmm. It was a teen club called Matrix. If y'all from Dallas Fort Worth, y'all know what the Matrix is. The Matrix was a teen club that all the teens used to go to.
But see, we from the country, so y'all was probably real dope being in the city.
Well, but I was
Like-
in Oklahoma, but I was only here for like the summertime though. Like with Jared and Michael.
But you know, we from the country.
Yeah, you see, I ride horses.
Yeah,
I
that's
ride
true.
horses in Converse. For real.
But y'all still, I feel like Lawton is still a little bit more
Lawton-
city-like than.
It's only that big
Wilcox
because of the
County.
military.
So,
The military
yeah.
bases there. So Lawton, if y'all haven't been to Lawton Fort Sill is the biggest artillery base in the world. So there's a lot of traffic coming in and out of Lawton all the time. So it's not big as far as like stuff to do.
Right.
It's just big as like
Or
'cause it's-
population, right?
or population. It's the
Yeah.
third biggest city in Oklahoma, but you know Tulsa. I think Tulsa's first. Oklahoma City second, then it goes Lawton. But there's really nothing to do there. So a lot of people they go to Wichita Falls. I mean, Wichita Falls is like another Lawton. It's nothing there either. Or you go to Oklahoma City.
Gotcha.
Or I mean, you can come to Dallas. It's like 2 hours. So it was nothing. It's nothing.
It just seemed like it was cool to be grown. Like
It did.
I don't know why.
I used to tell my mom, I can't wait to get out on my own. And then,
I know.
then when I got on my own, I was like, Mom, I'm ready to come back home.
It's another 1 star.
come back
Being
home,
grown
man.
is like for the birds.
So what else you got? Is it my time?
Yeah, I think we got like what, 2 more
I think we got
questions
like
and
2
we'll
more
be
questions. Then we'll be
good.
How
Yeah.
long is this video? We on like 42 minutes. It's a good video.
Did we go over?
I think we're gonna.
For the most part?
Y'all, if you got essay questions on here.
We kind of elaborated on what's the most important thing in a relationship. What do you think the most important? We can say that one.
The
What's
most important thing,
in a
man, I want to
relationship?
say is loyalty. Loyalty, to me, is the most important because without loyalty, you can't have trust. You definitely can't have no love without loyalty. You can't have loyalty without respect. You know what I'm saying? So it's like everything falls into one. I don't think there's one above the other. But loyalty and respect is like my top 2. Like you gotta have that respect. Like I would never disrespect my girl. You know what I'm saying? So like I know she'll respect me back. You know I come down to it. So
That's the valet.
oh, they loud.
They're very loud. You kind of said it earlier, but communication, it's always going to fall back, I feel like, on communication. It's like one of the most important. And that just come with, as you continue to get to know your partner, having that communication with them about whatever, if it's an issue or problem, whatever it may be. But it's very important because if you just shut down and don't talk about it or... I don't know what I was about to say.
She had a brain fart.
I really forgot what I was about to say. But all in all, communication, I feel like it's one of the most important key factors in a relationship.
Right. You know, like y'all, it was a lot of stuff that I would have never opened up to anybody else. Whenever, I think I opened up to you early about like a lot of stuff that was going on with me or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Even.
And I feel like if a man open up to you, especially if it's a guy who couldn't get it out of like somebody couldn't get it out of them to say they like it, they open up to you, they really, I feel like, trust you. Like
like one of these videos, bro, like y'all, I'm gonna tell my testimony, like for real, cause I feel like
I need so many videos that we can do.
Like,
oh guys,
I feel like
we can talk about.
It's certain stuff that my parents don't even know.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
That has happened in my life. You know what I'm saying? But I have a testimony, man. Like one day we gonna get into that, like for real, cause I know somebody out there probably needs to hear it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can relate to it. But being in the military and stuff like that, I mean, the mind games be crazy sometimes. But we'll get that. We'll get that in another video, man.
I think this would be the best last one.
I think
what inspires you to better yourself?
We didn't do this one. Did you find praise?
You want to do that one?
We can do that one.
What inspires you to better yourself?
What inspires?
That could be our last one.
This one?
Yeah.
What inspires me to better myself is myself. Because if I can't inspire myself to be better than what I've been, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna get better anyway. I can't. If I don't get myself better, I can't be a better father to my kids. I can't be a better son to my mother, to my father. I can't be a better brother. I can't be a better man to my girl, you know what I'm saying? So I inspire myself to be better every day. Every day I wake up, I'm always thinking of some master plan. Like I'm always thinking of something. Like it's times you don't even know this. I be rolling in the car on the way to work. Don't play no music. I just be thinking.
I do the same thing.
I be thinking like today I rode from work, didn't play no music. I was just thinking of like master. Like my mind is always going. So I feel like me inspiring myself is what inspires me to be better. And then I'll come down to it.
That's a good one. I feel like from my past, again, a lot of people may not know or probably would never know, you know, growing up pretty poor, not having a lot, things of that nature, still, you know, trying to get to a point where it all makes sense, I guess. That's probably the best way I can kind of put it. But that inspires me to get up and want more. We're building wealth. We're building, you know, a foundation for ourselves, for our family, for our mothers, for our fathers, different people like that. So every day I get up, I strive to be the very best that I can possibly be. And I inspire other people to do the same thing because we're all trying to figure it out, you know? We're all trying to figure it out. A lot of people I know grew up kind of the same way in a poor environment or just didn't have a lot. You may not have been poor, but you may not just had a lot to feed off of. So just growing up that way, I don't want to be poor. I don't want to have a broke mentality. I don't want to think about being broke or anything like that. So I feel like we're all pretty rich.
Right.
I feel like we're all pretty rich until we get to a, you know, that wealthy stage in our life. But we're building on that right now. So that's all that's important.
I always say I'd rather be wealthy than rich. That's two different definitions, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody should want to be wealthy, not rich.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Wealth comes with a lot of other stuff. Wealth, health, you know what I'm saying? Like self-care and stuff like that. When you're rich, you just got a lot of money and you might not have nobody. You know what I'm saying? You might just be by yourself and lonely. You know what I'm saying? Like money is a big deal in this world for real when it all comes down to it. But I ain't gonna say I'd rather be broke and you know, so I'd rather be broke and be happy, you know what I'm saying? But in the end, I know I'll be able to build with somebody that got the same mindset as I do, you know what I'm saying? So y'all gonna be seeing a lot of us, you feel me? It's about to be crazy. In 2021, look, it started off a little rocky. Started off a little rocky for your boy, man, you know what I'm saying? It's still a little rocky right now, but we already got plans set to elevate even higher, you feel me? So, but yeah, man.
That's it.
That was it, man. But man, we appreciate y'all for tuning in. I know this video was probably a little lengthy because right now this timer say 48 minutes and 20 seconds. I said, man, it'll be like a 20-minute video, but
you get to talking.
Yeah, you don't even know what's like.
It's all good.
It's all good, man. I hope y'all enjoyed the video, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, share, and subscribe on all the videos. If you haven't looked at our previous videos, man, go back and look at our previous videos. We got a busy week coming up. I get my little one, my oldest daughter. You know what I'm saying? She'll be down here.
My nephews are coming back, so we're excited to see them come back.
I ain't seen them, so I ain't seen Noodle and JJ.
So big, excuse me. So I'm happy to see them. They've been gone like all summer, so we're ready for them to come back. We're ready for them to come and have a good time for the remainder of the summer before they all go back to school.
When school starts, next month?
August.
So, but yeah, man, we got a lot of. We were talking about doing like if we can't find really like, you know what I'm saying, like we don't just want to just post anything,
right?
You know what I'm saying, we want y'all to like, we want to keep y'all entertained whenever we start posting videos or whatever and whatnot. So we're not just gonna post just to post, you know what I'm saying. But I know we were talking about going to different places and going to eat and trying out different foods and stuff like that. I think that'd be pretty dope. Like that'd be dope.
Yeah.
Long, you know, so long as ain't no, I don't know.
Food we've never done.
Y'all ever ate octopus? You ever ate octopus?
I have not.
It's a little gooey, but it's nice.
But isn't caviar like the little pieces be looking like a octopus?
I think y'all comment down below. Is octopus caviar? I don't know.
I think it is.
Is it?
Because it definitely.
They got the little tentacles on it?
Yeah. But I don't know if it's the octopus we're considering and thinking about. Wow.
Hey, y'all gotta see, look. So like on the iPhone, you know, we got the little Memoji thing where you can like talk, and my little thing be like.
And he looked just like it.
But yeah, man, we appreciate all y'all, man, for tuning in, watching the video. We will be posting more videos, man, so stay locked, stay tuned, man. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Follow my girl's channel. Follow my channel. Follow my girl's IG page. Follow my IG page, _Black Tuxedo 22, Lashanta _W. You know what I'm saying? LLG Transportation Consultants. jennandrellz, man. Make sure y'all follow them.
And follow our page. We gotta get.
Oh, we do got a page. Listen, I keep forgetting we got a page. Follow our page, man. That's Trulv TV. That's Trulv _TV.
Right. So
follow our page. That's where you can purchase. Just slide in the DMs. That's where you can purchase the shirts at. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So shirts is only gonna be in black, white, gray, red, or blue. But you can choose any color vinyl as long as I can find it. You know what I'm saying? So, cause I had people choosing weird colors on that go-getter stuff. So I had to limit the colors, man. But there's pretty much no limit on the vinyl colors I can get. Cause there's so many colors out there in the spectrum. So, but
all
man,
right. You know, we gotta leave with a word for the day.
What's the word for the day?
Determination.
Hashtag determination, man.
Determination.
If you made it through this whole video, you know what I'm saying? We appreciate y'all. Like I said, follow everybody I just said, you know what I'm saying? And Trulv gang, man. We out. Peace.